Hi, I'm Swarupa Sail, course instructor for Geotechnical Engineering 1. In this presentation, we will go through settlement considerations in the design of foundations. We know that the total settlement of soil under any loading is the sum of immediate settlement and consolidation settlement. Now we will find out how to get the value of immediate settlement, which is represented by SI. It is the vertical displacement of the soil mass under an area carrying a uniform load intensity Q on the surface, and it is given by the equation SI equal to Q into B divided by E into 1 minus mu square multiplied by IF. In this equation, B is the width or least lateral dimension of loaded area, or if it is circular area, we need to consider diameter itself as the value of B. E is the elastic modulus, which is nothing but a ratio of stress to strain. Mu is Poisson's ratio, and IF is the influence factor which depends on rigidity and shape of the loaded area. We need to refer to IS code 8009 part 1 1976 to get the value of IF. Here in this tabular column, we can see the values of IF mentioned for different shapes of footing. If we want to find out settlement under the center of the footing, then we need to take IF as 1 if the shape of the footing is circular. And if we want to find out settlement at the corner of the footing, we need to take the value as 0.64 if it is a circular footing. And for square footing, the value of IF is 1.12 at the center and it is 0.56 at the corner. And if it is a rectangular footing, we need to find out L by B ratio. If L by B is 1.5, then we need to take the value of IF as 1.36 for center and 0.68 for corner. And for rest of the values of L by B, here we can see the values of IF for center and corner. So these values of IF were mentioned for flexible footing. Now if we need to find out the total settlement for rigid footing, then we need to multiply 0.8 to the settlement at the center of a flexible foundation. So in order to get the value of IF for rigid footing, we need to multiply 0.8 to the values which are mentioned in the second column. So 0.8 into 1 will be 0.8. Then 0.8 into 1.12 will be 0.9. 0.8 into 1.36 will be 1.09 and so on. Now if we are asked to find immediate settlement under certain point. Now for example, here the plan of spoil heap on a thick deposit of soft clay is shown. And we need to find out what is the immediate settlement under the given point X. The length and the width of each section will be given. To begin with, we need to consider various sections. Now here, since we are asked to find settlement under point X, we need to divide the whole area in such a way that the divided portion will contain x as the corner. So here we have considered section 1 which has corner as x. Then section 2 also has corner x, and finally section 3 also has corner x. We cannot consider this whole section as one section because we won't get the point x as the corner. So here we have considered 3 sections so that each of them will have point x as one of their corner. Now we need to find out the value of if at corner for all the 3 sections. For that, we need to first calculate the value of L by B, and corresponding value will be taken as the value of if. Then later on, we need to substitute the value of if in the formula for immediate settlement. Since there are 3 sections, we need to find out immediate settlement for all the 3 sections. And when we add all these, we will get total settlement under point X. Thank you.